Single. Down towards fine leg. This might be the first boundary. It will be. Strain down the leg side, which he can't afford to do with his fine leg up in the circle. And the man on the boundary very square. Brings Ijaz Ahmed to the wicket. Just 29 years old. And this is a big occasion for Ijaz. It's his 200th one-day international. Man has scored over 5,000 runs. He went to that during the series, and with 700s, and a number of them against South Africa, while back on strike. Drives well. That's well played. Beautiful shot. And even though it goes over the wettest part of the ground where the sawdust is, there's enough timing in that to go to 4.
Tremendously wristy drive, wasn't it? There's the gap to perfection.
Cut away for 4, almost with disdain. Just too wide and too short.
Disdain was the perfect word to describe that, Robin. He just smashed it over point. The sort of picture you want to see as a bowler early on in one-day cricket.
That was a smear. And a very successful one. 6 runs.
And this landed right in Ijaz's area. 20 yards off the boundary.
De Silva is not a fearsome pace by any manner of means. So when it does land just in your slot, whichever that might be as a batsman, necessarily that difficult to deal with, as you've seen here. Inside out, great shot. Good one-day stroke.
Shouldn't have allowed to get hit there, but he opened it up, opened the face and got it between cover and middle. Great shot.
Coming around the wicket. Cut away and speeds down to third man. Third man's not all that square. Had no chance of cutting it off.
Say if you're going to flash hard, and he certainly did that, Saeed Anwar. Thickish outside edge, racing down for 4. Certainly not where he was aiming to hit it, I don't think. Probably trying to hit it just behind square on the offside.
They look for 2 and get it comfortably.
And the partnership of 50 coming from just 47 balls. So short cover, short mid-wicket. And so it goes in the air, down through the slip area. Third man is around and misfields. Fellow fast bowler Pushpa Kumara, let alone with his captain.
Anwar cut the ball well down to third man. The third man standing a bit wide, but did cover the ball. Unfortunately, didn't stop it. And that went on for 4.
This is along the ground down to third man. So it's a good deal faster than it sometimes is. Down the wicket, uses his feet magnificently and gets 4 runs for it. There's a man out on the boundary at mid-wicket, but there isn't one at long on.
Good cricket shot here and good thinking, seeing that there is nobody outside the circle, and he decided to come down the wicket and hit it over the circle for 4. Good cricket shot.
Driven down to long off. Fielders having to run into new positions all the time on a hot day. Down the wicket comes Anwar. Didn't quite get hold of this one. Might still get 4 runs. Does to the mid-wicket area, which has been vacated. And you can see on the face of Damasina as much as say, that really does annoy me. Started off fast with 18 from his first 20 balls. Slowed a little. 14 from the next 20. He's already got 18 from 14 balls in this little spell. Cuts and does so rather well. It was very close to him, that. Plays it well. And they'll get 3. should be caught here, and is. Well, he tried to heave that over the mid-wicket area, got a top edge, and the short, fine leg took the catch comfortably. Making a splendid 50 from 53 from 58 balls with 6 fours, some of them memorable. And Nelson striking, 1-1-1.
Interesting. In the air, but it won't be caught as the man runs around there. It's pushed back Amara, misfields twice. So an easy 2 in the end. Shout from Kaluwitharana to get the ball in from Sri Lanka. Watch how he pulls here.
From outside the off stump, he hits the ball with the beat of the bat, but in the air for a while.
Now that's a beauty. Nobody out there. Only 4 on the offside and no sweeper. So Ijaz knew that, chose his spot, and he goes into the 40s. Damasina to Ijaz. Quicker one, down leg side. It's going to go for 4 again. The square leg won't get there, and it does. Umpire Cyril Mitchley gives it with a flourish. Down the wicket first, then he changed his mind and just wafts it away with a free swing of the arms.
The Sri Lankan bowlers got to make sure that they don't bowl short to a batsman like Ijaz Ahmed.
And it'll be another boundary. This one choosing a gap perfectly on the onside, very straight. Now he knew Damasina wouldn't be turning the ball much.
So that was even a pretty shot, very well timed on the onside, on the up, and going down to the pitch of that delivery, meeting it with the meat of the bat and hitting it on the towards the long on boundary. 5 fours and a 6 in his innings of 49.
There's his 50. Very, very well played by Ijaz. Acknowledging the crowd, and they are appreciative, as are his teammates. Only 57 balls for that 50, 5 fours and a 6, and here's a man in absolutely tip-top form.
Yes, a very good half-century there by Ijaz Ahmed. His 29th half-century, in fact, scored his...
what a record. What a record against Sri Lanka.
Yes.
With appeal, umpire Wolf Diedrich brings Robbie Brooks. Now, this would be a big problem for Pakistan. Oh, it is, it is, it is, it is, yes. He's gone. That there's no doubt. Off come the bails now, and he's a foot short.
When Mini collapsed a few overs ago was a problem to Pakistan. I think this is even a bigger problem, because he was the one player who chose that went to bat right through the innings. Obviously trying to get back to retain the strike.
Quickest way is between the 2 lines, quite close to the stumps. Ijaz Ahmed, brilliant.